Oh, direct me, tell me what to do. Okay.
You're like.
All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Nevada State Board of Cosmetology. The date is December 9th, 2024, and the time is 9:04 a.m. We are going to get started. Let's start off with a roll call from our board members from the Southern Office.
Board member Milano present.
Board Member Wool present.
Board Member Douglas present.
Board Member Harris present.
Board Member O'Brien present. Let's do roll call from our Northern Office board members, please.
Board member Jeffers present.
Good morning. All right, let's do roll call from our Northern Office staff.
Bertha Jackson, Chief Operating Officer present.
Good morning. Let's do roll call from our Southern Office for board staff.
Executive Director Stephen McDonald, present.
Janie Huggins, Chief Compliance Officer present.
Lauren Gossage, Regulatory Compliance Specialist.
All right, good morning and welcome, everyone. The mission of the Nevada State Board of Cosmetology is to protect the public health, safety, and welfare of those that obtain cosmetology-related services through the delivery of quality testing, licensing, inspection, and education services that focus on consumer protection. At this time, we are going to open the floor up for comments from the general public for discussion only. The board will entertain comments from the general public for any item that is related to the Nevada State Board of Cosmetology. Members of the public can call into the meeting to make public comments by dialing 1-720-707-2699 and entering 846-8157-0826 for the meeting ID. Comments will be limited to 3 minutes or less, and no discussion or action can be taken during public comment. Do we have any public comments at this time? All right, there will be another opportunity at the end. So let's move forward to agenda item number 4, approval of minutes from previous meetings. So we're going to make a motion to approve the meetings from October 7th, 2024 board meeting.
This is Board Member Douglas. I'd like to approve the minutes for October the 7th, 2024.
Board Member Harris, I second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries. That brings us to our petition for today. We're going to do a public hearing on complaint number C-2024-0884 for discussion and possible action. The board will conduct a disciplinary hearing regarding the allegations in the complaint filed on October 22nd, 2024 against respondent Maryland Spa, license number S-709130, business ID number NV20232876572, Ronald Carrera, owner and operator. Upon conclusion of the hearing, possible action includes the imposition of discipline.
In the matter of Nevada State Board of Cosmetology versus Maryland Spa, license number S-709130, Ronald Carrera, owner operator. The division served its complaint in this matter on November 5th, 2024. This matter arises from multiple investigations and inspections conducted by the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and the Nevada State Board of Cosmetology concerning Maryland Spa, owned and operated by respondent. Maryland Spa has been alleged to have engaged in and facilitated unlawful activities, including prostitution, while operating under the guise of a cosmetology establishment. Key allegations include solicitation of prostitution and police raids. They were subject to 3 separate police raids on May 22nd, 2024, August 15th, 2024, October 15th, 2024. On May 22nd, an undercover officer was solicited for sexual acts by an unlicensed employee at the establishment. Following the solicitation, police entered the premises, arrested the employee, and discovered evidence of prostitution and noncompliance with licensing regulations. On the August 15th raid, during a second undercover operation, another employee solicited the officer for sexual acts. Upon inspection, police uncovered living quarters, concealed cash, and additional evidence supporting the unlawful activities. On the October 15th raid, a third undercover operation resulted in another employee soliciting an officer for prostitution. Police conducted a search warrant and discovered further violations, including unlicensed activity and evidence of employees living on site. Police also uncovered unlicensed practices, misuse of licenses, non-compliance with business licensing requirements. On December 7th, 2024, respondent agreed to terms of settlement as follows: voluntary relinquishment of establishment license, prohibition of future license for 10 years, reimbursement of fees and costs, outstanding citation violations. I believe it stands approximately at $5,000. An administrative fine of $2,000. Payment of total monies owed will be $18,000 within 90 days of the execution of the settlement order. These terms reflect the serious nature of the violations, the board's commitment to maintaining justice, integrity, and compliance of licensed establishments in Nevada. We move that the board adopts such terms and conditions as stated therein.
All right, board, at this time, we can make a motion to approve the settlement or deny it, how we're feeling. So do we have any discussion that we'd like to take, or are we okay to make a motion?
Madam Chair, one thing I left out, the respondent agreed to fees and costs in the amount of $11,000. That was my oversight.
Thank you for clarifying. Always good to know where the money's coming from. Appreciate that. All right, are we okay to make a motion, board?
Yeah, is there a recommendation from? Sorry,
I just need your name.
oh, sorry, Sarah Wolf for the record, or board member Wolf for the record. Is there any input from your end, you guys, since you've been, I'm sure, working on this a lot more? That's what we've seen.
I'll ask, my deputy AG is all right if I respond to the board member.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay. Yes, board member Wold, Steve McDonald, for the record. Yes, we've been involved in this, settlement negotiations with the party, through my counsel, of the seriousness of this case. And, the party has agreed to all of the, recommendations that we put in the complaint, asking for your affirmation of that. And through some negotiations, we lowered the admin fine down to 2,000 just for one count. We had requested originally 7 counts, which would have been 14,000, but as part of the negotiation, we went ahead and lowered that as part of the negotiation. So staff agrees with this.
Okay.
With this settlement as well.
Nope.
Any other comments, concerns? No? From the north?
No comment.
All right, let's go ahead and make a motion, please.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you want me to read it? Do you want me to make the motion?
Oh, if I didn't miss the thing, I'll do it after.
Yeah.
But you can go ahead.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can make a motion. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. At this time, I'd like to make a motion to approve the settlement under these terms. Voluntary relinquishment of establishment license, prohibition on future licensing for a period of 10 years, reimbursement of fees and costs of up to $11,000, outstanding citation violations of approximately $5,000, administrative fine of $2,000, and a total repayment of monies owed of $18,000 within 90 days of executing the settlement order.
This is board member Douglas. I second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? All right, motion carries.
Got 2. Okay. Actually, I got 3 more. At this time, I'd like the chair to admit the proof of service. And I will ask staff where that is in your online packet. So
This is Jeannie Huggins for the record. The proof of service is listed in the online packet in OneHub under 5.2A proof of service and 5A2 proof of service and 5A3 proof of service.
you can just say so admitted. If you choose to admit it, you just say so admitted.
And then we have it up on. the
If
screen
you
as well.
choose to admit it.
Okay, so admitted.
Okay. The division respectfully, at this time, the division, Joseph Studio for the record, sorry. The division respectfully requests that the board accept all the general allegations in the served complaint as true and make a motion to find the facts consistent with paragraphs 1 through 41 in the complaint. No, you have to vote on it. Motion to vote it.
All right, at this time, we'll make a motion. Does anybody have any comments or concerns prior to making the motion? All right, can I get a motion, please?
This is Board Member Harris. I would like to, approve the,
Madam President, because Mr. Stunia
Uh-huh.
had already said it.
Uh-huh.
You could say so
Make it
moved.
even,
Oh, we
you
can
just
say
say so
okay,
moved
sorry.
in a second.
Oh,
Make
okay.
it faster and
right.
easier.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Board Member Harris, I so moved for the motion.
Board Member Modena, I second that motion.
Yeah,
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
sorry.
It's okay.
All right, motion carries. We are not lawyers.
Wow.
It's Monday. It's okay.
Okay, sorry, yeah. I'm still waking up too. The division also respectfully requests that the board make a finding of the conclusions of law consistent with counts 1 through 7 as true and make a motion to accept them as stated in the complaint.
Board Member O'Brien, can we please make a motion?
This is Board Member Douglas, I so moved.
All right,
Board Member Harris, I second that motion.
thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? All right, motion carries.
I believe that concludes mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so at this time, we'll move on to agenda item number 6, which is comments from the general public for discussion only. The board will entertain comments from the general public for any item that is related to the Nevada State Board of Cosmetology. Members of the public can call into the meeting to make a public comment by dialing 1-720-707-2699 and entering 846. Sorry? Oh, yeah, 1-720-707-2699 and entering 846-8157-0826 for the meeting ID. Comments are limited to 3 minutes or less, and no discussion or action can be taken during public comment. Do we have any public comment at this time? Okay, all right, we'll go to item number 7, comments from the board members for discussion only. The board will entertain comments from board members for any item that is or is not on the published agenda and is related to the Nevada State Board of Cosmetology. No action can be taken on this matter unless it is included on agenda. Comments should be limited to 3 minutes or less. Any comments? All right.
Yes, Madam Chair, Steve McDonald for the record. I do want to say thank you to the board and the board members of changing your schedules and allowing me to have a quorum in order to bring this matter before you. I know this was planned to have it last month, and of course, we were having some issues of service of the papers. So really appreciate you changing your schedules to attend. And also I want to say congratulations to our treasurer, Anita Douglas. She was reappointed by Governor Lombardo. The term ends in 2028. So you know, you're stuck with us, Anita. I'm looking forward to continue working with you. Thank you, Madam Chair. Oh, also, one more thing. I do want to thank my excellent staff. Again, Lauren, Janie, I tell you, I couldn't do this job without them, as well as the rest of the staff here. So I really appreciate staff and their support of me in bringing this forward to you. And thank you to our dad as well. Deputy AG. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Awesome. All right, well, at this time, this says adjourn the meeting. The date is December 9th, 2024, and the time is 9:18. Thank you, everyone, for your time and happy holidays.
Thank you.